Now, the North Gauteng High Court has heard that the evidence bag, which contained the firearm, allegedly confiscated from accused number 3 in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, was unsealed when the ballistic expert booked it out of police storage in 2020. This is contained in a statement deposed by Colonel Christian Mangena, prompting the defence to suggest it could have been tampered with. The affidavit was read out in court during cross-examination of storage commander Captain Bonginkosi Mtshali. 5 men are charged with the 2014 murder of the soccer star.
In a shocking revelation in a statement deposed in August 2020, ballistics expert Colonel Christian Mangena, who had booked out the firearm for further investigations, found the forensic bag unsealed.
Mr. Mangena would come to this court that indeed on the 20th, he went to Cleveland police station and booked out these exhibits, but when he booked them out, these exhibits were contained in an open evidence bag.
Indeed so, I didn't say it.
Thank you. On the very same statement, you do not mention that the bag that contained the exhibits that Mr. Mangena came to fetch on the 20th of July 2020 was not sealed.
I didn't say it.
Prompting the defence to suggest it could have been exchanged.
Is it then not so that on the basis of this immediate factual matrix, there exists a likelihood that the firearm that Mr. Mangena received on the 20th of July 2020 could not have been or might not have been the original firearm that was brought to Cleveland police station by Mr. Masondo? If you have got an answer to this, you can say, I'm Mnisi and I don't want to commit myself. Or you can just answer if you want.
No comment.
Well, the gun in question was allegedly confiscated from accused number 3 Mtobisi Mncube in 2015. He was arrested for a different charge of unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition and was later sentenced to 35 years imprisonment for a taxi violence murder linked to that gun. Well, the defence says in the period in which that gun had come into the possession of police in 2015 and when Mangena booked it out in 2020, that's 5 years, anything could have happened.
We have no evidence to say this exhibit, when it was stored for 5 years, it was contained in a seal bag for the duration of 5 years.
I cannot comment because I wasn't there during that time.
So from your evidence and from what has transpired in these records, it shows that there is no evidence that for the duration of 5 years, this exhibit was kept in a sealed exhibit bag.
Yes, in that way I will agree with you.
Okay, thank you.
A new witness, possibly another police officer, will take the stand on Monday. Criselda Lewis, SABC News at the High Court in Pretoria.